everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. It is the end of the month, which means it is time for another favorites video, and this is just going to be my April 2024 favorites. If you guys have missed any of my past favorites videos, I will go ahead and leave a link to the playlist linked down below, and as always, I will do my best to leave as many of the products mentioned in this video down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, I have one clothing related favorite, and if you saw my spring haul, you've already seen this. If you haven't, I will go ahead and leave it down below. But this is just a smocked dress from Old Navy, and this is just what the top looks like, and then it is super flowy and goes and hits the tops of my toes because I am pretty short. And my absolute favorite thing about this dress is that it does have pockets, and I've been wearing this a ton lately, and I know I'm gonna get even more use out of it this summer, and I really want to go and see if I can find any more patterns because this dress is super comfortable. It fits me really well, and I just love it. Even though it is still spring and I do live in Maine where it's kind of chilly still, all I've been doing is throwing a sweater over it and it still looks super cute, and I've been able to get away with wearing it. I literally think I wear this once a week. I am definitely an outfit repeater, especially when it comes to this dress, because I absolutely love it. Next up, I have 4 beauty related favorites. The first one is actually a hand sanitizer, and this is one of the viral Touchland hand sanitizers, and this one is in the Wild Watermelon scent. I had never gotten one of these until my spring haul, but I'm kind of over Bath & Body Works ones and the jelly type ones, and I really like that this one is a power mist one. I also love that you can literally throw this in your purse and it doesn't leak. I throw it in every single bag and I have yet to have a leaking problem, unlike with most other hand sanitizers. I love the way this thing smells. I really want to get one of those cute holders for it so that I can put it on a keychain, and I definitely want to get more of these. I just think they are so handy because they are so slim and small. You can literally put it in your pocket if you really wanted to. And if you guys have a favorite scent of these, definitely let me know what it is down below. Next is the brow product that I've been using non-stop lately, and it is from Benefit. It is one of their newer products, and it is the Precisely My Brow Wax, and it is tinted. Mine is in the shade 3.75, which I believe is like deep chocolate or deep brown. Obviously, I have pretty dark hair. I absolutely love this stuff. If you are someone who has never filled in your eyebrows, but you are wanting to get into having an eyebrow routine, I cannot recommend this enough. It is foolproof. You literally cannot mess up with this, and there's no wrong way of using this, and I love it. It keeps your brows in place all day. It gives them a subtle tint to make them look like they are filled in, and I love how small the brush is because it lets you actually get every single brow hair and really shape them the way you want to. And now I really want to see if they have a mini version, which I'm sure they do because most of their products also come in minis, just so that I can have one in my purse for touch-ups throughout the day. I very rarely have to do touch-ups, but it would just be nice to have one in my purse. I obviously could fit this one in my purse because it's not that big, but I do like keeping it in my everyday makeup bag. Another beauty related favorite is actually a hair product, and this is the Not Your Mother's Frizz Control Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. It has a flexible firm hold for all curl types and is a number 3 on the hold scale, and let me tell you, I love this stuff. I recently started doing the curly girl method. I know most of the time I have my hair up in a ponytail when I film. That's just because it's usually the end of the day, and by the end of the day I usually put my hair up. But for those of you who don't know, I have naturally super curly hair. I will go ahead and insert a picture of what my curls look like, and a while back I started doing the curly girl method routine. I actually have an entire video on my hair care routine for that I will leave down below for you guys, and in that video I was using a different hair gel, and I really wanted to find a better one that was curly girl method approved, and I found this one, and let me tell you, I love this. I didn't realize how many of the Not Your Mother's products are actually curly girl friendly. Not all of them, so you do have to make sure you check and are careful, but this is one of the ones that is in fact approved, and I love it. It just helps give my curls more definition and helps them to keep their hold throughout the day, and I'm obsessed with the way it smells. And the last beauty related product is actually a deodorant, and I very rarely include deodorants on my channel because I have a really hard time finding good deodorant, and for the longest time I have not been able to find a deodorant that works for more than a few hours for me without having to reapply it until I found this. This is the Secret Clinical 72-Hour Soft Solid, and this one is the stress response one, and let me tell you, this stuff is pricey, but it works. It says 72 hours, but for me personally, it only lasts about 24, but 24 is way better than the about 6 hours that I get from regular deodorants, and I absolutely love this. I love the soft solid one. They do have a bunch of different formulas of it. They have a clear gel, they have a stick, and then they have the soft solid. The soft solid ones are my absolute favorite because it is a mix between a gel and a solid, and it just works really well. Moving on, my last 5 favorites are all pretty random. The first one is actually an Apple Watch band, and these are slim Apple Watch bands. I used to only wear the thick regular Apple Watch bands because I thought that's all that they had, until I learned that they do in fact have slim Apple Watch bands, and let me tell you, these are way better than the thick bulky ones, and I don't see myself going back to the regular ones anytime soon. You can get these right on Amazon in packs of like 5 or 6, and I love them. This one is obviously pink. The one on my Apple Watch right now is currently purple. However, my Apple Watch is charging, but they are just thin, but they stay on and they feel good, and I just personally think that they look better than the thick ones. My next favorite is actually a bag, and this is an LL Bean boat tote. This is the medium size one with the zippered top portion that just looks like this. This is actually my medical appointment bag. If you guys didn't know, I am chronically ill. I actually have a brain tumor. It is more than likely benign, and I was diagnosed with it on my 28th birthday in 2022, and it is still in my brain and still wreaking havoc on my body. And so I go to a lot of doctor's appointments. I go to a minimum of like 4 to 5 doctor's appointments a month, and I decided I wanted a dedicated bag to keep my medical binder in and all my stuff that I take to appointments with me in, and decided I was gonna get an LL Bean boat tote. I do live in Maine, so LL Bean is readily available for me, and I've never actually had my own LL Bean boat tote, and so I did go ahead and get it personalized on the other side. I am not gonna show it, but this one is obviously just pink. These bags hold up forever, and I cannot recommend them enough. I'm super excited because I also think this is gonna be great to bring to the lake with me this summer, and I actually have an entire video showing you guys what is in here that I bring to my appointments that I will leave down below for you guys. Next up are these Sure Fresh reusable Ziploc bags. I found these ones at Dollar Tree. I actually have 2 sizes. I have the sandwich size, which is the larger size, and I also have the snack size ones. I'm not a huge fan of the pattern on these. It's like an orange tulip pattern. I love tulips. Tulips are actually my favorite flower, but I like purple ones. But these are super expensive if you buy them at places like Walmart and Target, and so when I saw them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, I knew I had to get them. I did get 2 packs. The first pack is just the sandwich one and it comes all in its own, and then the other pack was the snack size pack, which does come with 2. Next up are mints, specifically the Icebreakers mints. I just have 3 different flavors right here. My absolute go-to favorite flavor are the candy cane ones, but of course they are limited edition, so I have to eat them sparingly because I can't find them anywhere. I also really like the wintergreen and spearmint ones. I am not into the fruity duo ones. I just like the minty ones, and as someone who suffers from dry mouth, these come in so handy and I absolutely love them. They moisten my mouth, they are sugar-free so they won't affect my teeth, and they taste good. And I literally keep all 3 of these packs in my purse to have with me at all times and reach for them a few times a day. And I actually think I'm gonna have to start getting them at Sam's Club because that's how often I've been eating them lately. And my last favorite for the month is actually a portable sound machine. This is from Dream Egg. I have no idea which one exactly it is, but I do know that this is the portable one. And while it does have a cord, it can also run for 12 hours without it, as long as it's fully charged. And last month here in Maine, we experienced a huge ice storm and we didn't have power for over 48 hours. And I'm someone where I have to have white noise to sleep. Sleeping in silence is not something I can do, and so I didn't sleep for a few days. I got an hour here and there, but that was it because I could not have my fans going or my air purifier to have that white noise in order to sleep. So I decided I was finally going to get a sound machine that is portable, that will hold a charge that I can use in times like that. And I decided to go with this one. It was really affordable. I believe it was like $35. There are a ton of different sounds on it. I believe there are like 30 different sounds. There is actually a specific fan setting that gives you like 3 to 5 different fan noises, which I absolutely love. There is a timer, and you can also hook headphones up to it if you wanted to, so that not everyone else in the house has to listen to it. So those are just my favorites for the month of April. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been loving this month. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I upload new content regularly and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also be sure to hit the bell so that you are in fact notified every time I do upload a new video. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!